Hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn Ngọc Hoa. I'm 14 years old. I'm currently living with my family at Đắk Minh Town, Đắk Nông Province. I, I'm at my final year at Nguyễn Tất Thành Secondary School, and I have a huge interest in coding. I find it interesting because it gives me lots of opportunities in the future, and it helps improving my computer skills and logic thinking too. And this is my partner. He's my classmate and also my best friend.
Hi, my name is Johnny Huang. I'm in the age of 14. I'm also in my final year at Nguyễn Tất Thành Secondary School. We are in class 902. My favorite subjects are English and IT. I love English because it will be a helpful tool for me in the future. And I have a passion for coding. Today, I and my friend Khoa will talk about a hot potato that sits on top of many problems nowadays. Environment. That is our topic. Let's get right into it. So, what is the environment, Khoa?
So basically, environment is basically everything around us, which includes non-living things such as soil, water, and so on, and living things such as animals and plants and us too. It is such a gift that helps in. It's such a nature's gift that helps in creating life on the earth.
And the environment plays an important role in the existence of life on the planet Earth. The word environment is derived from a French word environ, which means surroundings. Interesting, right?
Yes.
And the ecosystem refers to all the living and non-living things present in the environment, and it is the foundation of the biosphere, which determines the health of the entire planet.
Yes, it's true. And the environment is an absolute need for basically every creature's existence. It offers food and shelters for animals and us, and it offers materials for basically everything man-made. Without the environment, human couldn't exist at all. While the importance of the environment keeps rising, each year approximately 270,000 trees are being cut down for the paper industries, and 50,000 species are on the stage of extent. An average tropical rainforest are losing about 137 species a day. Now that's alarming, but it's getting worse. Glass is also a really hard material to decompose. Honestly, I didn't consider glass as a huge threat, but until we decided to research this. But do you know that it took about 200,000 years to decompose just a single glass? That is just ridiculous. And at this rate, the environment will be destroyed horribly and threatens the life on all of the planets, including us. And all the efforts of the humanity of 200,000 years will be turned into nothing.
Wow, that's horrible. And we would easily know that the one who causes all the destructions of the environment is sadly ourselves. People dump tons of trash everywhere, and the rivers are being polluted by factories, or the wars have destroyed places beyond repair. And those reasons have led to many problems that will bite us back as time goes on. And I think that it is happening than the scientists are thinking. Right, Juan?
Yes, it's true. But luckily, there are many ways to protect the environment from severe damage. The first and the most important thing is to plant trees. As you know, trees are one of the most important factors for protecting the environment. It reduces the CO2 from the air by from factories dumping out and transportations too. And we could plant trees more to protect the environment. And the fossil fuels are also one of the really bad things for the environment because it emits a lot of CO2 it emits a lot of CO2, and at some point the trees cannot reduce it anymore. So we need to reduce our use of fossil fuels to the minimum. We could do that effortlessly by not using vehicles that use too much fossil fuels like cars or planes, etc., and instead using fuel efficient vehicles like electric cars or bike, etc.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I suggest some more ways. First thing is to save drinking water. It might sound a bit ridiculous, but just remember me. Drinking water is a scarce resource. What I mean is it is limited as it is just 1% of all existing water on the entire planet Earth. And that is alarming. And it is also the most important factor of life, and it is the main resource for many activities like agriculture, hydroelectric power, and so on. So in order to save water, we should apply some small habits like turning off the tap after using, or protect the rivers from being polluted by factories.
Yeah,
And
yes, it is. And as time goes on, in fact, people are becoming more and more responsible for the environment. Trees are being grown, and many companies have shown good signs of reducing the plastic from rivers, and they claim to reduce their plastic packaging. And for example, Samsung has reduced their packaging, has claimed to reduce their packaging in the years of 2015 and 2016. And Starbucks has switched from plastic bottles and plastic cups, straws into paper ones. That is some good signs that is going on. And I'll take our countryside, Takmin, and there are already many regions and uh, and slogans and many projects are becoming true because they are because they are planning to plant tons of trees and encourage people to do the same.
and the efforts has grown bigger and bigger each day. And it would be fantastic if you, the listener, apply some small things, change some habits in your life to save the environment. If everyone does that, the environment will change drastically. And just remember me, if one small thing might not do anything special, but together we can change this entire society. That is our message. Thank you for listening.
But yeah.